I want to go on vacation with you. Hi, I'm Sarah from sewingmastery.com, and we have a ton of online courses, and I have a way that you can watch your courses without having to be at home on your Wi-Fi connection. So if you have an iPhone or an iPad, I'm going to show you how you can download the Teachable app, a free app that you can open up your courses on so you can watch them in a car or even on an airplane when you're on airplane mode. So I'm going to show you how to download and open your courses. And let's talk first of why you'd want to even take me on vacation. I know many of you have actually thought, how could I take my sewing machine on vacation? But maybe logistics don't allow you to do so, and you're doing lots of things with your family. But there are times when you have downtime. What do you want to do with your downtime? This is a great way to kind of start previewing some of your courses, some of the lessons that you've already purchased, and start reviewing them. Having the time watching the whole process before you actually sit down at your machine is so key. Now, I know a lot of you don't do this because you jump in and you have very basic questions that often are answered as you go a little further. And we get so stuck into the project and we just want to get started and we stop watching. So I always suggest that people take the time to actually watch an entire course all the way through. It's like watching a movie for the very first time. You enjoy it, it's fun, it's entertaining, but then you watch it a second time and you pick up on more of the details, more of the plot that you might have missed the first time through. And that is so true, especially with education, because there's only so much our brain can kind of handle on the first round. There's times I've actually watched a course a total of 5 times, and it was a long course, but every time I watched it, and there was a reason I had to do it 5 times, but the first time through it was a lot. The second time through, I sat and sketched out what I was to be doing. The third time through, I was actually sewing through it. The fourth time through, I had multiple times, and every single time I listened, I learned something new. Some of you even have courses you've already completed. Now it's time to go back through, and now that you've done the hands-on part, when you watch the course again, you're going to notice how many things more you'll recognize as good information because you've actually had the hands-on experience. So, for example, the Embroidery Essentials online course, close to 5.5 hours of information on lots of different embroidery techniques. We have the Stitching Cosmos course, so depending on which brand you are, anywhere from 6.5 hours to 8.5 hours of total lessons that you'll be listening to and watching and seeing how it works on the machine that you own. The Design Positioning course, again, something that I've noticed that people kind of watch the first lesson, the second lesson, think they know it, and then don't watch those extra lessons that are really how to build and get things to reconnect all the way through. So if you want something a little different than just watching movies when you're on vacation or away from home or away from your sewing machine, here's what you need to do. Start by going to the App Store and downloading the Teachable app. This is the platform that hosts all of our course materials. So go ahead, you're looking for the green T with the semicolon, and go ahead and click download and get it all installed. Once you're here, you'll be asked to log in, and if you have bought courses from other Teachable creators, you will find they will all populate into the app together. So for me, I've got something from Anita Good Design, I've got Claudia's Creations, I've got all sorts of different ones. I've got Sew Steady University, Sew Feet by Susan Beck, one of our ones that we highly recommend. Sewing Mastery online courses, go ahead and touch there. And here you'll be able to jump into any of the courses that you actually have purchased. Now, we do have something brand new that is for our Husqvarna Viking and FOF users of the higher end machines. We now have a bundle option, an all access course price where you'll have access to every single course we offer for your machine. So then they'll all populate here and you'll be able to, depending on your mood, find which course you would like to kind of watch through. We have tons of courses. And if you're ever wondering which course you should start with first, we definitely will help you, guide you based on what you want to learn. We also have some free courses. So we have the free Bernina embroidery mini course and the art of a fiber exchange. So each one of those, if you haven't tried out a course from us, you can jump in and learn lots. So the Teachable platform is wonderful. This app, again, I can be on an airplane, turn off my Wi-Fi connection, and still have access to all the products and lessons, and you can jump right in and get started wherever you have left off from your course. It's that easy. I guarantee that if you watch a course more than one time completely through, you are going to be leagues ahead of everybody else, and you're going to know your machine inside and out to its fullest. Now, if you haven't checked out our online courses, we'll put links below where you can watch a handful of lessons for free to see if that course is right for you. Just be sure you scroll down to the course curriculum near the bottom and click on preview and start watching today. If you're curious which courses are right for you, drop us an email at info@sewingmastery.com and I'll create a list of courses that would be right for you and your sewing machine brand and model number. Safe travels, everyone, and don't forget, you can take me with you.